Yeah, the
100,
the
100,
Heads 100th video. Fuck you! Get more hyped about that. I think this is like the only podcast you've ever been in.
I was in the Christmas one.
That doesn't count. That's a special. Well, technically, so is this.
So, he's never gonna be in a podcast.
That's not true. We could get a podcast going.
That's
Anyways,
funny. You could never be in a podcast, but G-Man was in one podcast.
Oh yeah, that's true. We started off in a little town called Dunmere in Arizona. And from there, we've slowly risen through the ranks. And now we live on a spaceship in space. Because we're running from the government.
I thought we went down.
And periodically, when the moon is full, we can see El Chess Beach at its summer home.
Did you guys talking on podcasts lately?
Yes we were.
Shit.
No, because this is actually what has happened. This is all canon, you fat fuck.
Fine.
I hate you.
Summer podcast?
No, our podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember the one where we changed the audio?
Should we do a revisit of that?
This episode.
Maybe someday.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, so, as the special mainly inclines, we're going to talk about how it's been going down for the past... Let's see, it's been a year, and we've done 100 uploads.
Wow.
Apparently.
And by which I mean, when this goes up, we will have done 100 videos.
Hopefully.
Well, more like when this goes up, we will do 200 videos.
200 videos?
That's how lazy we are.
True. Man, do you guys remember that episode 1 of my cave story playthrough that happened in the future?
Oh yeah.
We're fucking with time too.
Yeah.
Everything. So, as you've heard, if you haven't heard the Christmas special, my brother Roy, part of the head now. After a drunken vote, it was unanimous.
Even though that happened like months and months ago.
That happened a year ago.
He's a special part of the crew where he doesn't have to be there for every podcast. But
I think he should because we voted him in as one of the main cast.
Yeah, so every time we do a new podcast, you have to be in it. Alright.
Well, that's up to him, man.
No, it's true. If you're,
We started
Let
off...
me bring my tub of ice cream, and I'm in.
Alright!
So, let me set the mood for you cats and dolls. Dunmere, Arizona.
Whoa, we're trying to imitate Benny and the chairman.
Shut up! Dunmere, Arizona. The basement of Kenshin's house. We started with our first video, which I think was the Halo one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, that was Arizona?
Apparently.
Yes, we lived in Arizona.
Okay.
This is completely 100% canon now.
Okay.
At one point, we moved to, or was that just...
We moved to Nevada because we were paranoid after the podcast about the government.
Yeah, there you
With
go.
with a little help from our suit-wearing panda friend, G-Man.
Oh yeah, he pulled the strings. He pulled every string. Including some juice.
With our suit-wearing friend, Jesus.
Why'd you do that to your crotch?
Jesus.
That's what he calls it.
Because my
His
penis
dick.
is the nose, and all the hair down there is the beard.
This is a triumph.
My stomach is the halo, because it's big enough to support elites on.
Okay, continue with your canon story.
Double team my stomach, boys. Anyway.
This is already going
All right.
well.
So, we started off using the dildo mic,
That fucking cat!
which we've gone back to, which I'm hoping is still recording at this moment because I've been having problems with my computer. Anyways, woo! We moved on to several different podcasts, including one that had to do with Avatar, a 1950s one that apparently exploded through a time vortex, and one about Kenshin's love life, which turned into a bagel. And it was salty. It was salty! Salty!
Well, you said it, it's now canon.
God damn it.
Now it's out again.
I remember when we lived in the 1930s, and we used to do commercials about tuna. Come on, boys, come on down to the docks, get your can of tuna and chicken pox. It wasn't very popular.
Okay. So getting back on track, is there like a favorite podcast?
Favorite podcast?
Yeah,
You only have one. That's our favorite.
I'm gonna have to vote on, in season 1, the one where Kenshin just gets theoretically beaten to death by Donkey Kong every 2 minutes.
Thank you guys so much.
The island.
That was the best animation that wasn't an animation ever.
I know, right?
No, it wasn't this. It was overhand. with a chainsaw that wasn't even on.
It was like he dislocated his arm just to beat you with it. And he did it with his mind. Like, he didn't grab it with his other arm.
Magic TV, fuckers.
I'm surprised that thing was still on.
Oh, what about you guys? Favorite podcasts?
I had to think about mine a little more.
I bet it's the one where we couldn't start it because I kept laughing because every time we counted down, I kept going, oops. Behind the scenes clip, I watched, who was it? It was Doug Benson, wasn't it? The guy that does that where he goes, I whisper sweet nothings in their ears. I had watched that the day before, and we always counted down in season 1 to the beginning of the podcast. And it was like, all I remembered was T-minus 10 seconds. 9, 8, oops, and then every time they counted down, I would laugh. So it took us like 5 takes to actually get started on the stupid thing, which sucked because I was leading the damn thing.
Take 2, he went to baby mode.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
For those of you plastic animated platypuses out there that don't know what that means, it means I lose all functionality in my arms and fall to the floor, drooling like an idiot.
Actually, you were on the floor. You're actually on the
Shut up, I was a floor.
So you're like that all the time, though. Like, when I walk out here, that's what you're normally doing. You're like...
I'm pretending to be Dobby, fuck you. From slowly but surely, we have... Don't call me Shirley. I knew you were going to do that. Slowly but surely, our podcast got better. As halfway through season 2, we got good microphones as
I was
headsets.
going to say 1 follower.
Wait. I thought we got good microphones halfway at season 1.
Yeah, that's what I said. Halfway through season 1.
You said season 2.
I said season 1. If I go back and it says season 1, I'm kicking you in the face. But if it says season 2, I'm going back and kicking you in the face. But in the past. With his leg. On my arm.
The laser dark ride.
You gotta get him to stop talking because that's all canon now.
Edward Montel, master of the cannon. God damn it.
So,
I was just staring at your
Kenshin.
watch.
do you have a favorite podcast?
I'm still thinking, actually.
God damn it. What about you, Jared? I almost called you
I
Roy.
actually can't choose between our podcasts.
You can always choose the,
as hell, but yet funny.
You can always choose the, what was it? The Devil Fruit podcast. Because we were throwing up the devil horns.
Oh, yeah, that was
And
awesome.
that fucking, I've got the background of us fighting with our devil fruits.
That should have been on the background the whole entire time. It's just us fighting versus, and our background says the head. No, sponsored by the head.
I could have sworn
We
that
sponsor nothing.
that one was animated.
It was not animated for like the 20th
It
time.
wasn't.
I know, I saw the video, but I remember at one point or another that we tried to animate it.
You could
or-
choose the robot one. Remember the one where he had like a
Oh,
TV
yeah.
robot and then a computer one and it was all just, all the weapons were porn?
That's
No,
not the
that
one I
was
want.
you,
That's the
right?
robot suit. I want the robot butt buddy.
God damn it.
That was my favorite one.
My favorite one was when you kept spelling everything wrong. Oh, wait, that's like
That's
an
all
every
New podcast.
distortion.
That was from
Hey.
the Avatar one.
And that's the head signature. My bad
Tasty.
spelling. Yes.
Not tasty, tasty.
Yeah, it was bad
Bad
fucking
spelling.
tasty.
It's the same
Ice
of the head.
cream episode.
So basically saying, if you see a podcast from the head and there's no spelling errors in it at all, it's not from us.
I know, right?
Next little fun fact about our history.
There's 8 of
We-
us.
God
I
damn,
know,
number is-
including our non-mentioned cast, like Face, of course, Random
Random
Toff,
God damn it.
The AutoCap.
Extender bot.
And
Extender Bot. All of them are just as important as us.
My robot butt buddy that tried to get a fucking date. Yeah, your floppy ass cheeks. And my Cleopatra class nipples that bust holes through the Titanic every week.
canon.
Oh,
And it's canon now, guys.
that reminds me of another podcast that I like, the Repo Man one. You had buns of titanium.
Oh yeah, and they had hydraulics. I
Yes.
remember that. I wrecked that toilet.
Was it? When didn't you robot? That remind me. Didn't you robot buddy on that where it was on? They had like those magnetic boots.
Yes,
flash,
and when it clanged it together, it would attract metal objects.
including a stop sign, not a stop sign, a stop sign.
It also had a lightsaber vagina, but I guess that's not
I
important.
did not say that.
Are you
No,
sure?
Yes, it was lightsaber nipples.
remember something about a lightsaber vagina.
No, lightsaber nibbles.
Alright.
Lightsaber nibbles.
Lightsaber nip.
Yes.
It's-
Canon.
It's a saber cat.
Anyways, at one point in time, we actually did several podcasts at once because they were all really short and really fun to do. But then,
not like before we figured out that YouTube was like, oh, you can do more than 15 minutes now.
no, it wasn't just that. But at one point, all of our computers, save for mine at one point, exploded into like Terminator 2 style out of our houses.
It melted.
And that's how we went to season 2.
I like the idea.
Which we also
that-
found out that we had like one follower from Texas during that entire time.
Oh yeah, he was like our very best.
He/she,
sniper.
we don't know the gender.
Oh yeah,
You have to be sensitive.
He, she.
Hershey's got it.
She's got it.
Hershey's Cleopatra nipples.
Well, not only him, also some other guy. I think it was Halo Freak or something. I think he's from the U.S. I don't know where, but somewhere in the U.S.
And one guy from Africa.
And the only guy that has a computer in, like, what, Ethiopia or, like, Uruguay?
Or I thought
Oh,
Nigeria.
yeah. I want to say something that's in canon.
I want to say something, but I don't remember what it is.
No.
But I can't spell it.
Fine, you do the freaking editing then. Or the typing, anyways. I'm going to use you as a spell check.
Okay. A spell
Alright.
chicken got it.
Yeah,
Go
so
on.
I like...
You're gonna have to go through my
I like this.
floppy ass cheeks
Our
first.
three computers were like a ragtag team of mercenaries, and there was this big job that didn't go so well. So his computer exploded during the mission, right?
Mine went to death row. Remember?
Oh yeah, it was in prison, right? So he got caught.
POW?
Yeah. So he's in prison, and then they sent him. He was sentenced to death row, right? Mine was in the hospital for it, and yours is running from the law out in Auschwitz.
And if you can find it, and if you have enough money, maybe you can hire Ed's laptop. That was terrible.
Of course, it's the Z team.
Anyways, season 2 went on for quite some time, and then we learned that we could play video games. And so a horrible little series called Digital Playground was
Well, we knew that we could play video games,
made. But not
but
these
not
two.
the other two. Nathan and Jared.
That's ironic. Me and Jerick actually formed a
Worthy
quote
team.
unquote pretty well-oiled team. But with the addition of these two, it makes us more like a rusty machine.
Falls apart.
That's
Yeah,
because-
we're the best team we can think of.
I don't know how that's possible.
Team Untouchable.
Yeah, I don't know how that's possible. The best team ever plus a pretty good team equals a shitty team.
Team Autistic Rage Festival.
Or
Yes. We were actually going to do that for a Minecraft video. Unfortunately, all my audio exploded. Everything around me explodes 24/7. I'm like some kind of fucked up action hero.
No.
What, are you the
Depressed
best?
dog.
Whoa.
Depressed dog. didn't
Depression
explode.
absorbs explosions. Learn your rock, paper, vagina.
Wait, are you the bastard child of Master Shake and Gambit?
Sure. why
Dancing
not?
is forbidden. Next question.
All right, Roy, do you have a favorite podcast?
The one where you misspell shit, remember?
Oh,
Yeah, that's every damn podcast.
Again, signature, canon. I don't care.
I hate you. Alright. You got a podcast?
Hang on, I'm thinking.
Right now in our timeline,
About robots.
Wait,
from
Something
where we're...
about feeding your mom.
That was the robot
Robot
suit
Suit
one.
one.
Robot
He won a lot. That was also in the trailer for season 2. He wanted to feed his mom in lava, and then you asked, "Why do you want to feed your mom in lava? Why do you want to go in the lava?" Like, feed my mom.
Yeah, because she bathes in lava.
Oh,
So,
that
no
for
fact.
season 2 we need to post up ASAP.
What?
The annoying girl one.
We still haven't done that one?
Oh yeah, that's good. That's a retro one.
Alright.
We have
It's
to do
retro
that
one that we
retro
need to do,
style.
'cause it was in the season 2.
Also,
need
the one mad dog by his girlfriend.
What?
He posted the video. It's like, if you could date anyone.
Oh god damn
Date
it.
any girl.
Speaking
Speaking of that,
No, it was if you could, any girl.
If you could, any girl.
Well, speaking of that, remember in the Outlaw Star one, you're the top
fucking
2
hate you
second
guys.
choice. And we're second choice, Stephen Hawking.
Oh yeah, his second choice for a girlfriend, Stephen Hawking. That was hilarious.
Robots can't give blowjobs!
That's what you
And I've learned it the hard way! Hard! Touch it.
think.
for the last time, you should have installed a vacuum engine.
In its ass.
Oh my
He's
God.
got an attachment.
So, yeah. So basically, at this point in our timeline, we are working on finishing up getting posted the Saints Row videos, which is our
Actually, almost done, actually, and
Yeah.
15 more videos.
Our current one at the moment right now is my solo playthrough of Cave Story. And we're also playing... Man, my voice cracked there. That sucks.
Hey.
Playing!
Leave Blank alone.
No, Plank, leave Eddie alone.
And we're also playing, at the moment, all four of us were playing, what was it? Borderlands 2.
And we're gonna speed run through it as fast as we can. So we can
Which is going to take us 3 years because one guy looks through everything and then the other one picks everything up and has to go,
And everyone gets mad when they get hit by cars.
I remember that.
Hey.
I remember like it
Hey.
was yesterday.
And just because I had to throw my guns at people, and you were in the way for some reason.
Every fucking time!
We're like the
Best
worst
team.
team.
We're the best team. When all four of us are together, we're Team Autistic Rage Festival. Yes! For the 5th time! Now we're gonna slowly orbit this sun.
Yeah,
And
so,
this
So,
yeah, because we're
the
coming up
plan-
on like 16
yeah, so
minutes.
basically, we're gonna speed through that as much as we can. If we someone hit a wall, we're gonna do some off-screen.
It's gonna be the end of the recording, just like it was in
With
Mario.
Super Mario.
Oh, I'll make sure.
Cave
that this,
story. No.
I'm not sure we'll at least go through the main story.
Then we're gonna speedrun Oblivion.
Fuck you, we are not.
Well, after we're done with Borderlands 2, guess what we're gonna do next? That's right, Halo 4.
We're
That
gonna try.
won't take very long.
Yeah.
Actually,
I actually like to with a shooting game like Halo, I actually like to enjoy it. And since it's not like Borderlands where everything you can pick up, the only thing I pick up is a good gun. That's it.
Alright.
That and we'll just keep teleporting.
Alright,
So,
the
before-
plan for the podcasts themselves is that we're gonna finish up season 2 and any retro videos we might have left over.
But just remember, this video won't be up till like 5 days, maybe 5 years after this
Yeah.
is actually.
You're gonna find this on a holotape in the future.
No, not even. More like the only ones who's gonna see this is the Lone Wanderer or the Courier.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, stay tuned for the season 3, which Roy's gonna appear in for now on.
Well, actually, we still need to finish up season
Yeah, I know,
2.
I
We're
said-
not. Those ones aren't
throwing
going to
numbers
be
up
the end
to
of season 2.
I am saying that as soon as we're done with the season 2 videos and the retro videos, we're gonna start season 3.
Yes, but it
And
sounds like you're saying that the videos you're working on are the end of season 2, and it's not.
Which reminds me, Edward, you still have the season 3 title cards?
Season 3.
We didn't agree to this!
Maybe you should show me them? Like him running on
That wasn't season 3. I was planning on the entire season 2 of having different ones, but I just didn't work on it.
That should be for season 3 then.
Maybe. Or I might just work on something new for season 3.
Come
Wink,
on.
wink.
Alright, before we
Hold on.
run down the time, what is your favorite podcast?
He gave me one already.
Oh, what was
What was it?
No, he just said it. I was like, oh yeah.
I don't know. Anyways.
Oh no, I gotta pay attention.
Rewind. Anyways, I'd like to thank everyone who has been watching us. We've got like, what, 20-something followers now?
it? Yeah.
20 subscribers, yes.
You're all beautiful. Try and fucking prove me wrong.
Don't forget we have a Twitter account. Alright, look it up. Look it
And
up.
DeviantArt.
Apparently.
And a DeviantArt apparently.
Which has nothing on it.
I know.
We're gonna orbit this black hole for a while. We'll see you in the future.
Bye.